It's not that it's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. I'm reading really fast because I just want to get back up to where I was before because I can't be bothered spending another hour and a half reading this. And oh my god, I'm so sorry because you've never seen me do this, and I'm rushing it, and you haven't seen me do this. But I'm just sorry, okay? It's my experience, so I'm sorry. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks over to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're writing it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out in the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Sometimes it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Jabot liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort... of channel delivery wouldn't work well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't let me go before Jabot. It's not like I can composure. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jabot lower everyone's standards a little before I'd have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel totally awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my writing, it's hard to put energy into it. It's hard to put energy into my monotone voice, which I'm doing now, because I'm reading so fast for the narration parts. Because I just want to get it done. About that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more your lack of confidence in writing. That's something you'll prove over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reading the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little enthused, but her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hushes back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Well... My brother's crying. My brother is indeed crying. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever phrase I want for other people, but when it's my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about the first... Yeah, you won't have to worry about it for the festival. If it said that or not, that's what I said in my head. I don't care. I'm not going to the history one more time. Let me get back to where I was. I'm going to go check my brother now because he's crying and I feel a bit worried. Sorry about that, my brother was a bit upset, so I just went to go and check on him. It might be hard, but I hope you have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you put in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to go through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my... Impressing Monica? Why don't we impressing Monica? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nicer. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Tabak, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk over with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have really changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual in my home. Here are the first signs of things where that might go a bit wrong. I'm still not certain. Not 100% certain. I'm more like 80% certain she has depression now. Just because of this one bit. And because of what happens the next day. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something familiar. I like how we get to... Sorry, fumbles with the words. So let's just say one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here. Well, I put Sayori last time, and I'm still going to put Sayori now. Sayori, you really think I'll date you for Yuri? Eh? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Jabba. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. So? Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Yeah. The conversation trails off. Kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Right, last time before, when I played it accidentally on stream, which I didn't mean to stream, I picked more words for Yuri, and then there was a lot of dialogue things about Yuri there. So I'm going to try and go for Sayori now. So I think Sayori is like, things like... I don't know. It's misery, because we think she's had depression. This is not good. That is not good. Okay, we definitely got more for Sayori though. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into it. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking... You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up on piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival, it's going to be great. Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like you. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Nika. Yeah? I thought you saying my name at all. Also, that took me no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fine as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Here is the biggest sign of depression for me. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? He's facing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. I feel like my voice has changed a bit for her, but this voice I'm doing now I actually prefer, so yeah. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since I've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jabba, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but she seems like a downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. How? She's literally sat at a desk, probably this one, looking down, dragging a rubber up and down her desk. You don't notice anything about her? Mark appears across the room with Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down at her desk. I keep doing that. I don't mean to do that. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jabba. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop in now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jabba. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Yeah? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Jabba. Have you thought maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so just forget about anything about what I said. I tried to talk to her. I tried to talk with her, so try not to think about it for now, okay? Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm just letting this weigh me down so much? No, it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why do we say our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Which poem to first? Even though she's depressed? Probably. Sorry. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Jabba. Okay, well that's different. Last time she said, it's okay, I guess. You wrote this for someone else, didn't you? So, I'm happy that you think that. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Yeah? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Jabba. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try... I've not seen this bit. This bit's different. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I had to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No. Jabok, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? That 80% depression level has gone to 100 now. This is just acting like a depressed person. Stop crying. Why are you crying? Why are you doing this? Sarah has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glanced around the room to make sure nobody's noticed this. Sayori. Probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Jabok. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. That's different from before. Before she was like really happy and then she just stayed happy. But now she actually like, that's so emotional. Let them play it for a second time, maybe. Or maybe because I picked her all her words. Probably because I picked her all her words. If I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom and to herself. Yeah, because I picked her all her words because she said you don't want to get closer with everyone else. So yeah. Well done, Jabok. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all feel a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone else is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Couldn't say. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Jabok? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that your writing is very personal. It's a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important in exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with the writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good moment. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to show your poem now? Okay. Here. It was a bit different. Before she just completely opened up. So like, the music got emotional and she opened up saying she sits alone at lunch, but that's because she enjoys that. And people think she's weird, but she enjoys being alone at lunch. And then we said, no, you're not weird or whatever. Like, I really like you for who you are. But now she's just like, different. Because I didn't write specifically for her. So yeah. Beach. A marvel millions. Is that Marvel? That says Marvel. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Gently look at your foundations until you give in, or will sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. It will still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of a inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, haven't you heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote something so similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not surprised that she'd want to do something like that. She'd probably just want to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I tried with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna go with Natsuki first this time. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No! Gross. It's not like I care. It's just like, one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? Because that seriously hurt. Maybe it's funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds a poem up to me like something I can't go back now. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons to your wonderful. You press your... okay. Yep. Right. Romantic. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, you are your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something nice with a message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Don't know how to write anything negative about the beach. Well, your take on it was a little bit more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, you better not say anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Make it... By the way, I don't know who originally came up with the topic, because they both said the other person did it. So I don't know who originally did it. But, oh well. Make us write about a simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong... Yeah, yours is actually more happy. Isn't that what they're talking about now? But there's nothing wrong with... There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Mon Ika. Hi, Tabok. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure? I'll let Monica take the poem in... let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised that... Yeah, we didn't get to see Sayori's poem. Damn, maybe she didn't write one. She got sad and left. I feel worried for Sayori, but I don't think she wants us to worry about her, so... I mean, I can't believe I predicted it that well, though. But remember what I said before, none of these signs that didn't come up, I said I think she has depression, just because of the few small things, like Blazer being unbuttoned, and the toothpaste stain, lack of self-care. And then now she's like actually crying, but we don't know why. I mean, I still, again, can't be 100% sure, but these are really every signs that I should be sure now, so yeah. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess I could say that. Guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I've I haven't been seeing her as much of her this past year. Since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been feeling a little off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Okay, this is different. This wasn't said last time. Well... No. No, if anything, she was flirting with us. Remember when we were doing the buttons, she said my you-know-what got bigger. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs have gotten bigger again. What would you say? Jack, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. Been treating her like I always do. Yeah, because I'm a-hole. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the best time to be talking about this. Anyway, I share my poem with you now, alright? And I'll skip buttons and eliminate it again, because it detects we've done this already. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. The beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift. I'm not doing the voice, sorry. Lost adrift. I mean, Monica doesn't really have a voice, it's just my voice, but a bit higher. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind cases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, a hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Cool. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I think that's what she said. Yeah, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Yeah, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I mean, Sayori's first poem, like, Dear Sunshine, the way you wake me up in the morning, something you miss me, kiss me, I want breakfast. Whatever. That was happy, I guess, so yeah. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. Like a drawing? I think you know that better than everyone. Actually, we're three-dimensional. You mean one-dimensional? One-dimensional. One-directional. One Direction. You know you beautiful. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Also, stop. Okay, I just say. I know you're not doing it now, but you were a second ago. Stop breaking the fourth wall. My mouse is now your nose. Okay, my mouse is now your nose. Because instead of telling you what's right, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, my mouse is your nose. I click on your nose. I want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Not like we're in a literature club right now. I know it says skip here because I've done the first bit of this, but this is basically where I got up to last time, so I can go back into theory now, and I've not seen some of this bit, so finally, God's sake. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Me? Oh, not me. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase from the rest of the club. Catchphrase? I did not mean to do that. Jeez, why is the wave so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck does she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Yeah, please. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you being used to being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the preparations. What did she say? What did you say? What did you say? What did she say? You're avoiding the question. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You I don't trust. You I don't like. You I want to get along with, but I've been picking Sayori over you quite a lot. Even though I want to get along with you, but you're better than the other two. So I've not seen any of this bit. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them and different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri? Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, Natsuki's bound to. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Nah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners or decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at a desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jabba. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Only if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of exclusives like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jabba may not be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist him with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Jabba to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jabba to decide how we'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I actually haven't. I might pick Monica, if I can. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I suppose as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Jabba, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with Sayori. I could pick Sayori. I mean, it's going to be anyone that I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours, but Monica said that Sayori was helping him. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Sing in the club, okay? Alright. I want to get along with Monica a bit better, but same with Yuri. Because I wanted to get along with Yuri originally, I'm not seeing a lot of Yuri. But Monica keeps like manipulating me, like, hey, spend time with me, spend time with me. I know she's psychopathic, so I feel like if I don't spend time with her, something might happen. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you about to say something mean. Now? I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jabba? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'll be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Do you feel the same way, Debak? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jabba picked me. And also, a quick case of the best case I've ever had. They will go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. What? Why? Well, I'm the one acting mature. I already know that. But if you try and cheer me up all of a sudden, I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't nearly more surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. I bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? I turn around. Sorry. I realised that we don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Why is she coming to my house? When we're the one helping her. Yeah, you're literally there. Okay. I just thought that I would be the one going to her house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Are you homeless? Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I said not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jabok. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No, what? No. Wait, no. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. I overthink things too much as well. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yeah? I didn't realise. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Hi. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort to finally says... Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even took... Whoa. That doesn't sound good. I mean, that sounds good, but like... You know... She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Hopefully. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. My hand is up because that is also me. Hang on, wait. I'm going to be back in a sec, chat. I said chat, I'm not even streaming. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I hadn't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally found her. Sayori? Hi, Tabak. I sit down in her room. Why is the music like? This is a new music theme and it sounds sad. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Oh, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. We also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, then it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted me to come over today? Are you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. Again, another sign of depression. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Jabok. Eh? Why can't I just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't be worried. Aww. Sad now. You wouldn't have to be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided that you have to come over today. He just wants to talk to me. Change of mood. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Jabok. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Jabok? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. What did I say? Oh no, though. No. That's not really good, is it? Damn. Are you okay? Are you okay, Sarah? You're my favourite character. You still are. I don't want anything to happen to you. Okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Actually, that makes sense. Most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worth? Aww. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Yeah? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think that I didn't tell you? Because if I told you... You don't understand at all, Jabok. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. I've been with her the whole time though. That makes me feel really crappy now. She didn't want that. Helping everyone be happy together is like the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. So you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club? It feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh, okay, so I can't really change anything, can I? Damn. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Jabok. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything was like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. No, don't say that! Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh no! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And I came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I grabbed Sayori. I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah! Jabok! Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Jabok. Sarah isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sarah's arms remain at her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jabok. Sorry, barely managed to speak between the sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you ever need to call you selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. You can't just do that. You can't do that to depression. Sure, you could do that to someone just sad in general, but to depression, lifelong depression, it isn't the easiest thing to cure. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'd get mad if you don't. I don't know. Sayori finally puts her arms around me and returns. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jabok. Every time I'm not being the thing, I'm in pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sorry, lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. So wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you had that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I could be very good. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Damn. I mean, I predicted it perfectly, but like, that was still sad. Poor Sayori. She was so happy and upbeat at the start of the game. So the Sun Moon Shade is definitely hit me. Again, I still don't know how it's a bit of... I don't know how they could call it a horror game, but I'm definitely like shocked. I'm more in shock. Wow. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more. That is not history. And hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked for you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'll be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That'll be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just pissing up. What have you got in there? Jabok, what's in that drawer? That's Jabok, not this Jabok. What's in that drawer? I wonder. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for the cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during my poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri reaches for a bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylindrical object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. You think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. I thought one thing though. Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Alright. Is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and all the herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapour begins to spout through a small hole on top. Well, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than just relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'd be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. Remember using the paper for folding origami? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. About 100 of them. Oh yeah. What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut some pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. And we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? We'll also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you were so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Haha. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Jabok. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. See how on the 4th together the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into the bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Whoa. Why? Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched onto it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think this is weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? Do you promise you won't be weird or not? Yeah, I promise. Alright. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing... It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Huh. Besides, it's really cool. It's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Jabok! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, then I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... What? What? Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. You don't have to go into detail. Forgot any files? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head with her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. The show was a little weird until we got surprised, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't even lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Stop! I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Jabok, did you really just do that? No, even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If it's not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Jabok. Coming from you, then again, I actually don't mind you. The weird things about you are good, apart from that one thing you just did 10 seconds ago. Yuri giggles shyly. Yeah? You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. There's a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolour paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. I'm awful at watercolouring. Watercolouring is like my worst art style thing. My best is probably sketching. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, then it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups, something, rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Why? Nothing. Your face is a little red. You too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. That's too far up. The thing's too far up. Let me play this clip on screen. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh. I mean, there's nothing weird with that, but like, yeah. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. What if she's using them knives? It did say something about depression. Or not, whatever. I'm tired. What if she's using them knives to, you know, like, cut herself? Maybe? That could just be another theory. I need to stop coming up with these theories. Yeah, but the other one about Sayori was true. I don't know. This makes the pain. Apart from anxiety, I don't think Yuri has much going on for her. No, if she has anxiety, that's nothing to do with self-harm. I mean, it could be, is it? Could be. Being angry with yourself because you're not doing something right. Maybe. I don't know, I need to stop thinking. I can't tell my voice is really dying. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours of it for sunshine, then daytime, sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve a colour palette when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolour feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't really need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit easier. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experiences with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and that. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it was totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Oh. That's, slightly odd image. She looks like she's enjoying that. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and dealt with the towel. Ah. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she's reading her books. I think Yuri has feelings for me. Or as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. What are you thinking of? Yuri, what are you thinking of? She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation from my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Ain't a kiss. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. That was awkward. The moment was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that was just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I can do lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. See ya. You said like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were just enjoying yourself for a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have an extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it'll be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. So I've been such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is, we've got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Someone like you rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can hang out somewhere. I forgot you like going out that much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Jabok. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, that's a bit too close. And I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Hi Jabok. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Jabok. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together for the festival tomorrow, so it's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sorry, waves goodbye after. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Oh, poor Sai. Let's call her Sai. It's a nice nickname, I guess. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You made such good friends. That's why it all matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sarah's face. Oh, not again. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jabba? I'm supposed to be happy for you. But I feel like my eyes blinking off. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so better if I could just disappear. Whoa. Oh, Calm down. Calm. Be calm. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Jamak. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to bother with me being selfish. Monica was right. I said just... What did Monica say? What do you mean Monica was... They had the talk earlier, didn't they? What did Monica say? She did dismiss it, didn't she? When we asked her what she said. What did Monica say? Monica? Monica was right about what? I just had a really dark thought. No. I don't think so. I really hope not. Let's go continue. I hope that if you know what that thought is, hopefully it doesn't come to life. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sarah looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Yabba. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that... But I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Yabba. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand over my own. Do you remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori? Oh god. Right. This whole game, so far, I have been on Sayori's side. I've been trying to get Sayori. She was the best. And she still is. But now she's saying that she doesn't want to be overloved. You can't do this to me. I mean... I love you. Yeah? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends and having fun with you every day, helped me realise that you were the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Tabok! Suddenly Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me. Jabok, is this really okay? Yeah, I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Jabok. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weakened a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Jabok. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Oh, thank you. Sarah and I slowly really see each other. So... I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hehe. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. You've said that like 15 times. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Jabok? Sarah gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Yeah? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. You're saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you tell me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is this what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I've got. Sayori's the most important to listen to me. I'll do whatever it takes to be happy in the future with her. Okay. Well, I'm happy she's a bit more happy, you know. It's the day of the festival. All days I expect this one to be the... All days... I can't read. I'm tired, I'm really tired. Of all days I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should nearly be complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Dabok, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. There must be ones... Can I just say, I really don't like this pose that Monica does. It looks like too, like... I'm gonna say it. It looks too sexual. He's like bending over. No. There must be also it's... I was gonna say it's awful posture, but then her back is like actually kind of like curved backwards, so maybe it's too good posture. And she's leaning forward, but her back is straight. I don't know. Anyways, if her back is straight, it's the opposite of my posture. There must be the ones she prepared that have all the events we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Not dummy. If you think on days... No. Do you not hear what you just said? Think on days less important, you try a little harder. Yeah, I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone on to wake her up after all. Have I got any files? Why can't I go down? Any files? Oh, that's new. Happy thoughts, but the O and the A are X'd out. What's this? Oh god. But what is that? Is that Sayori? It's like bloody, it's like weird bloody Sayori. She's got like really fat arms. And Google it. Oh, I don't like that, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay. Poor girl. Game's just torturing her. She's having me fouls about her. Game's making fun of her because of depression or whatever. Right. Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You take a little responsibility for a job up. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. Can't have to hang in this morning, you know. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course. God, I hope not. Wait, let me see the file again. Let me see the file again. Oh, that's a rope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Right. Don't worry about it. Maybe these signs aren't real. Maybe these signs aren't real. She was really happy a moment ago. So if she is... Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer out embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. Wait, no, but wait. Wait, if she's... If she is then what I think she is, then she should be gone here. If she's still there. Maybe they're just false signs. Maybe they're... false signs. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Where's the music? Okay, Monica's being... I've known what Monica's doing as well. Monica's being a bit strange. How does she know about these chains? What is going on? Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets to down on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognise Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during her practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh no. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 and just so on. It just gets out of my head. There's more writing down there. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. What did she say to you? What did she say to you? Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I think I can call it a horror game now. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Jabok? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go and get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out that. Okay, I think I've had enough signs now. Oh my god. Right. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. I'm shaking. I'm panicking. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. We can grow up in our own house. I'm panicking. This really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Maybe it's fine, maybe it's fine. I'm panicking. I'm just trying to do things with my friend to distract me, man. Distract me from panicking. Because Sarah's the best character, and if what's happened... I mean, I've had enough signs of what's going to happen, but if what happened is it really happened, I swear, that really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this in that kind of rich privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Sayori. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, no. Oh, the music. Oh, god damn it, Sayori. Exception has occurred. The game script CH5. Oh, my laptop's overheating. What the hell? What did it say? Visit? Should visit game script. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception has occurred. While running game code, game script, line 58 in script code. Wait, was this not supposed to happen? Oh, what's this? There's a message here. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Why does my favourite character have to go first? Why? And why like this? Why like this? She gone then? Oh my god. Character has been deleted. Oh my god. I'm gonna check these like every single time I go back and forth now to like the power mini game and things. So we're gonna tell like Monica about this or something. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh thank god the empty's gone. I really don't like that. I really don't like seeing them things. That's frustrating for me. Just yesterday I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would you do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't confess to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swollen thoughts keep telling me to get wrong with them. What? When I tried to load a set. I was trying to load. I was trying to load a file. No. I was trying to load the save file so I could. Because confessing to her is the wrong thing. I was trying to do it so I could pick the other option. So she doesn't die, but. I messed up. What is this? Seeing a man going towards me from the distance, waving arms in the air, she totally burst to into and smacked her to herself. That girl is language I don't understand. My neighbour and good friend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to work together on days like this, but starting around high school she would go to sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me on the assignments, feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the classwork and let ZD division ZH capital EI whatever. Okay. Can I minimize? What on earth? I can't. Delete. It's an ordinary school day like any other. One is usually worse, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. It's rewriting the game, but as if Sayori wasn't here. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the app. I said content last time, didn't I? Perfectly content spending. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs, again. There aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to deal with. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Jabok? Oh. You glitched there, Monica. Hi, you glitched. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Has it just resetted? Probably that's what we felt like. Basically, we've read that. What did you come in here for anyway? I've been looking at some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major club. It feels like there's nothing behind blah. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm actually starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, there would be 4 if Sayori didn't kill herself, which is really sad. I get. Oh, well, you're a psychopath, aren't you? You were supposed to be a psychopath, aren't you? Monica, can we have a talk? Can we just talk? So, from what I've heard, you're a psychopath, right? Sometimes. From what I've heard from people. So, I just want to ask you something, yeah? Just a question, Monica, okay? Just a simple question. You answer yes or no. And answer honestly. If you don't, I'll know. Okay? Right. So, from what I've heard, you're a psychopath. So, is this you writing this message? I think actually, you know what, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. Did you delete Sayori? Because if so, we have beef. Answer the question. You didn't answer the question, how dare you? It's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Jabok. By any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any... She interrupts. Is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Jabok, you know that? Did you tell Sayori to kill us? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. That's a compliment. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. The cupcakes almost more funny. Was more funny. I timidly, it was dejectedly last time. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and cultural activities. Monica full of energy swings open the classroom, goes to the door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. That scared me. That really scared me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? We'd kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jawok. Oh, this gave me in this situation. Okay, the skip button isn't illuminated, maybe it doesn't change. This club is full of incredible, yeah, we see that. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the side that she's doing, Natsuki is not right, yeah. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the Vice President. But Sayori was the Vice President last time. I don't like you. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran to Jabok in the classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Jabok? Yuri looks at the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling not good, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and excited for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be really hard to start in a club. Put it that way, I mean, just attention when this should show you have to work hard, yep. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki looked at me and agrees. Such different girls all the same girl, Monica, like these two. You return to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed two cups in front of each other and just two. But that's different. But last time she said something about, like, for your personality, horror is different, and then she said, It is your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if the story makes me think it takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. So that's the same thing again. Stop finding activities for all of us to do and participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree as well, Jabok? Hold on, still one problem, what's that? I need to tell you the truth, Jabok. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. Yep. This is pretty relaxed, so far imposed the person is right. I mean, if you just really left after all this, I'd be super peed. I mean, I literally just skipped over all this because it's the exact same. They may as well just be... It's literally just the exact same with some few jump scares in it. Thank you so much for this, it's really amazing, and without the best character. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. That's this class harmonica of my... I read that really fast, and then... Mediocre writing skills. Oh, I think I've already read that as well. Maybe, have I? I don't know. I don't know what I've read. I haven't. Anxiety rolling up, so I mean, the girls continue to shout. Let's be on my way then. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The hallway between. Yep. Alright, I just need to make the most circumstances. I'm sure good watching and find me. I guess that's also around poem tonight. So it's very similar. There are some differences, but it's very... You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure, why not? A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognise. The person I didn't recognise told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. And that's happened to me a few times. Like, something in my dream seems like it's happening, but it's also happening in real life. But it's like a different situation. Broken was Sayori last time, but Sayori's gone, so it will be a Yuri, I assume. Alright. You know who, as much as I said I didn't like her, you know who we haven't spent time with? Natsuki. I want to do Natsuki, and all of Natsuki's words are words. She didn't jump up a lot last time, and I'm assuming the things like, yeah, all the words I didn't pick last time. All like that. Yeah. Oh, whoa, Miss Sayori. Hi, Jabok. Glad to see you didn't run away with us. Ha ha ha. No, don't worry. Maybe that's finished. Maybe I'll this with the global. Do. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jabok. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making Dad have first and let's show me you're not really accustomed to it. Oh. Alright, I think we've already seen this. You're in the way of the text box. Okay, things are going on with like the game now. You're in the way of the text box. I can't read. That's why she insults Natsuki about a manga collection. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into pursuit. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. I know it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'm happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I don't... Why is the camera tilting? It's like zooming in slowly and tilting. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book I think you might enjoy. Short word, so won't it? Why is the camera tilting? No, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. I can read at your own pace, so I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, now it's back to normal. That was weird. Yeah, we've already seen this. Looks like he's running around in the closet. So Natsuki's saying something now. Hey, Natsuki's utter an because I picked her word thing. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh within the closet. So we've not seen any of this then. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Effing... That's a really bad word. Wow. Monica! Why was that in like a bold font? So I put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki I know where it sidles in. Slides a bunch of stack boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? Did you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box suit that she's admiring. Parfait Girls. I don't think you're supposed to pronounce the T. Series I've never heard of in my life. That means it's probably either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Gonna judge. You can go and do it on the glass from the door. I thought that... Didn't I say that in my head? Or maybe like the expression saying that. 'Cause I was gonna say, if I said that in my head, she read my mind. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jabba. You said it's a lesson straight from the judge a book. In fact, Masuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking away in feminine poses. Succeeding Mo. That sounds familiar. I miss you. 8.9. I've not played 8.9 hours. No, I have not. Is that how much did I stream for that long accidentally yesterday? No, that's like 2 hours. That's like 3 hours. I thought it was like only an hour and a half. Was it? 8.9. I've not played for 8.9 hours. I mean, I would have guessed, but I can do this later. I'm getting distracted. What? No. No. Stop. Confirm. I didn't even run it. Why is Half-Life 2 running? Don't just stand there. What? Masuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, we're reading at the same time. That's slightly intimate, I guess. Could get intimate. No, not with. Maybe with someone like Yuri, yeah, or Sayori, not with Natsuki. And why's that? And why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You may feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grow out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for like a plot. Oh, this is new. Kind of sweet image, I feel like. Maybe. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Do you not have any friends? Oh, if you don't have any friends, I feel really bad now. Because I've been making fun of you the whole time. Sorry. Sorry. Ah, sorry. I can't ever get my friends to read this. They think manga is for kids. No, I feel like you have no friends. I can't even bring it up with them. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. I'm trying to punch him in the face. I know them kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. It does. It indeed does. In fact, all friends judge. I've never had a single friend who hasn't judged me in some sort of way for being obsessed with Zelda. But wait, that's a complete lie. That is a complete lie. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's probably accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the... Oh. Damn. Okay. My dad would beat the swear word out of me if he found this. This is safe in here in the... This is safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, running it. It's not like it solves any of your problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, gee, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I'll flip the page. There's too many dots. There's too many dots. There's too many dots. Time passes. I think he's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh. That's sweet. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki claps straight into me. Oh. That's sweet. Hey. Oh! Do you know what I realized? Oh, it's not even get forward. Oh. Hey, do you know what I realized? I have to go to bed. Here. I don't think a protein bar is going to help. God, I hope I can finish the game today. It's been 4 days since I started recording for this. I had to do separate recordings each time. I'd say, wait, I need to point it down a bit. I'd just say, this is what I call a setup. I got a chair. Screw recording from a bed, I have a chair. Spinny. Oh, Discord, not again. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Basically what happened, Natsuki went, had black box. You literally saw, probably 2 minutes ago, for you. Why am I explaining it? It's just because it's a new day and I'm just used to explaining that. Here. Monica reaches into a bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. What's a protein bar gonna do? I don't think a protein bar is gonna help with her eyes disappearing, being covered up with huge black boxes, same with her mouth, and the music distorting. Yeah, I don't think a protein bar is going to help with that. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give it. She doesn't finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Jabok, she's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Yeah, I don't think a protein bar would help. Anyway, why do we have shop homes now? Alright. I think that'll do something. I guess I'll go with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, yeah. Oh, look, I can skip. I can skip, so. Is it just the exact same? Is it just literally the exact same? What? That was weird. That scared me. Did it do it again? No. That was weird. Who's just having power team next? Monica. Because that's it. I'm scared of Natsuki now. Hi, Tabak. Having a good time so far? Oh, this is different. Because, skip. Yeah. Good, glad to hear. What is this on the side of my screen? There's always something on my screen when I do a recording, man. I swear to God. Whether it's a bug or some sort of fluff. It was like some sort of it was like wet. It was like powdery. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid to break it up. Much better off just going on the floor and I want to accept this, why can't I feel it? Anyway, you say you play with me? Kinda embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Tomek. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But if that's the sort of barrier we'll learn to get past soon.